back to my kitchen. Now with Halloween just around the corner, I thought it would be really fun to show you how to make these really cute, spooky ghost cupcakes. Now these ghosts are made with no molds and very minimal tools, so they are super easy to make. Okay, let's get started. For these cupcakes, what you're going to need is, first of all, I've got my cupcakes and I've just baked some chocolate cupcakes in these purple cases. I've got a piping bag and my piping nozzle along with some buttercream that I've just coloured in purple and a blue. Now for the ghosts to go on top, you're going to need some white fondant, a Dresden tool, a paintbrush. I've got a black edible pen. I've got some dusky pink edible tint, and then I'm gonna make some little stars to go onto the cupcake. So I've also got some metallic luster dust, and this one is in light silver, and also some dipping solution. So I'm gonna start by making my little ghosts. Now for these, I'm gonna use a ball of fondant that's around 4.5 grams. And when we roll this in the palm of your hand, it's about 1.8 centimeters across. I'm keeping these ones quite small so we can have a few of them on the cupcake, but they're going to end up around 3 centimeters in length. Okay, so I'm going to start with my ball of fondant and I'm going to roll this out to get rid of any marks. I'm then going to taper that in the palm of my hand just to give me a teardrop shape. Now I'm going to push on it slightly, but I don't want to flatten it too much at this stage. And I'm going to come halfway down and just pull out so I can create 2 little arms. I'm going to pinch those. I can then go ahead and just flatten that a little bit more. So we've got this very rough ghost shape. And I'm going to go in with my thumb and my fingers and just try and define those little arms so you can see his head and his arms come out. We want to try and keep his arms quite rounded. I'm then going to pull the bottom into a point. And you can go in with your Dresden tool. So first of all, I've just got the wider end. So I'm going to use this just to pull bottom of his arms up and also just use it to pull down on the top. I'm then going to take the pointy end and where his body is, just run it up the outside of his arms just to separate them slightly. So there we've got the start of our little ghost. Now for his eyes, I'm going to be using the black food pen by Fractal Colours. But if you don't have an edible pen, you could just use a really tiny paintbrush with some black food gel. And for his cheeks, I've got some dusky pink edible tint. So first of all, I'm going to come down just in line with the top of his arms. And I'm going to create 2 little tiny oval shapes. Now, depending on how you want your cupcakes to look, you could just leave it like that, as that does look super, super cute. I'm going to add a tiny little smile. So I'm going to keep it quite close to those eyes. We can then take a really small amount of that dusky pink on the end of our brush, and we just need a really small amount. So I've just got what's in the lid here, and just under his eyes. So there we have the cutest little ghost, and I'm going to do this to a few of my ghosts. Now these faces are quite similar to some faces that I painted onto some stars that I added on a twinkle twinkle cake that you'll find on my channel, and I will put a link in the description below. I then want to create some teeny tiny little stars. So I'm going to take a really small amount, and this ball just measures around 0.5 centimeter across. Now, if you have quite warm hands, you can just pop a little bit of corn flour onto your hand just to stop that sticking. I'm then going to push that down so we've got a flat disc, and with my thumb and finger, just go in and just work my way around, and I just want to create a rough shape with 4 points. I'm going to flatten that down again, and with my Dresden tool, just with the point, just push in, just so we can define that shape a little bit more. I can then continue working my way around, and I'm going to try and pull 2 of them out. So we've got a top and a bottom that are slightly longer, and it is quite tiny, so it can be quite fiddly. We've just got a little star that I'm going to paint in silver. Once you've got some stars, I'm then going to use some edible metallic luster dust. I'm going to mix this with some dipping solution to make a paint and just paint that on those stars. Now these stars are so tiny, they're not going to take long to dry, and that dipping solution just evaporates and it goes back into dust form. Now, if you didn't want to use a dipping solution, I will put a link to a video where I show 6 different ways you can make edible paint. Okay, so the 2 colours that I've got for my cupcakes is, first of all, I've got this purple. Now I've used the Colour Splash Violet, but also added in some of the raspberry and a little bit of the navy blue, just to make it more of a deeper purple colour. I've then got the blue, and I have darkened this one up slightly just so it's a similar shade level to the purple, and for this I used the navy blue. Now I'm going to pop this into a piping bag, and I'm going to use my 2D piping nozzle. So this is a closed star tip, and it's going to give us a really pretty ruffle effect. So I'm just trimming off the end of my piping bag, and I'm going to place this inside a tall glass. And if you've never seen me do this before, it just helps hold that piping bag still. Now I want this to be predominantly purple with a little bit of blue coming through. So I'm going to start by popping that purple into the bag, just keeping it on one side, and just popping some of that blue on the other side and push that down. So as you can see, I've got that purple and that blue in there. I can then take my cupcake and, just starting on the outside, I'm just going to create a really pretty buttercream swirl. So you can see we've got that purple and just some of that blue coming through. We can then add on our cute little ghost, and I'm just going to add 3 onto this cupcake. So we've got 1 at the top, and I'm just going to pop the other 2 just closer to the bottom, and they are just looking super cute. I love this design. We've then got those little stars, so I'm going to add some of those into the gaps, and these are just looking perfect for Halloween. And I've made a couple of these, so look at all these ghosts just smiling away on their cupcakes. I really hope you've enjoyed this video tutorial, and you might want to give these cupcakes a try yourselves. If you have enjoyed the video, as always, please don't forget to give it a like. And if you'd like to see more videos like this and you haven't already, then please don't forget to subscribe to the Cakes by Names YouTube channel. So until next time, bye!